Elizabeth Warren wants this cryptocurrency money laundering bill she's pushing through. Um, what do you think we need for regulation in crypto? I mean, Kevin's just saying regulate it like you would any other financial institution and provide clarity to bring those businesses onshore. He's got a point there. We're talking about stablecoin regulation. Again, Kevin went out of his way saying, this is the petrodollar of the future. Wake up and get involved in this, and you can, ride that another 100 years. What do you think should happen? If you could choose something to happen, what would it be? And then what do you think is going to happen, Mooch?
Really, this is a really, really good question. So if I could choose what could happen, I would want there to be a regulatory standard put in place that was similar to banking regulation. I would want there to be transparency. I would want there to be, if we're going to have some anonymity in crypto, I would want there to be KYC protocols over the blockchain where your digital fingerprint, like your eyeball at Clear or your passport at the TSA, is done in a way where we know who the person is and we're comfortable with it, as opposed to having this stuff used for terrorism. I would want it to be definitive, and I'd want it to be so that everybody knew the rules and the laws of the land. That would bring the investment community, the institutional investment community into it. And you mentioned stable coins. I think there has to be accounting and transparency on these stable coins. Okay, most of these stable coins, perhaps not Circle, but most of these other stable coins are probably under capitalized relative to what they need to be. So you can't have a situation where you have a $70 billion market cap of US dollars, but you only have $20 billion backing it. At some point that could blow up, and you don't want that. Now, the good news is for these stablecoin businesses, the yield spreads are such now where they're making good money. Okay. So whatever problems they're having, they're shoring it up with the interest spread. But I think we've got to get more aggressive on something like that.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if it happens. I mean, I don't know. Again, a lot of people were taking shots at the SEC at the hearing, whether they're for or against. Now we got Warren's bill. I don't know. I personally don't see this getting sorted out in the next 12 months. But then again, I think the next candidate for president will probably be pro-crypto. The people seem to want pro-crypto. So yeah, I don't know how this is going to play out. It seemed a little bit more of a sideshow those last couple of days in Congress.
So I'm reminiscent of what Churchill said, right? America always does the right thing after we exhaust every other idea and solution. So hopefully we'll do the right thing here.
The greedy bankers are about to do it again. In 2008, they crashed our financial system and nearly bankrupted the entire global economy. Then they received trillions of dollars in government bailouts. And after, they demanded fat bonuses paid for by you, the taxpayer.
It turns out the banks haven't just been screwing the American taxpayers, they're also screwing over their investors. Turns out the banking industry is the worst place you could put your money, despite enormous taxpayer bailouts.
Now the bankers are back to take away your financial freedom. They lie and tell you that cryptocurrency isn't safe. They try to make it illegal for you to choose how to invest your hard-earned money. They lie and say cryptocurrency is used by money launderers and criminals. But look at the record. It's the banks themselves that launder hundreds of billions of dollars every year to the biggest criminal operations in the world.
Leaked documents have revealed how some UK banks have helped criminals, money launderers and Russians under sanctions.
American authorities discovered that the Sinaloa cartel moved $881 million through HSBC accounts as bank officials turned a blind eye to the illegality.
The bankers lie and say cryptocurrency is not a real investment. Meanwhile, the smartest CEOs in the world are buying billions and billions of it. The truth is that banks lie about cryptocurrency because it makes them scared. The banks take $9 trillion per year of your hard-earned money, and they are worried that they will finally be exposed. They're scared because crypto means they can no longer control your money, which means they can no longer control you. They are scared because you might actually understand your money and intelligently decide what to do with it. Now is the time for us to come together, fight back, and take control. It's time to educate ourselves, our families, and our communities. Because financial education means financial freedom. We know that cryptocurrencies will help us build the new decentralized financial system of the future. A banking system that is of the people, by the people, and for the people. A banking system where access to finance is a fundamental human right. A banking system that is free and fair and welcomes all humans on this earth. The DeFi revolution is happening. We, the people, can no longer be fooled. We choose to take control of our finances. We choose to take control of our freedom. We choose to take control of our future. Join us, and let's take back our financial freedom forever.